Hey, this is Heather from the Renaissance English History Podcast, and this is your Tudor Minute for August 1st. Today is the birthday of Edward Kelly, a close associate to John Dee. A few weeks ago, we talked about Dee, and we discussed how this period was really the end of a time period when we have the merger of what we would call real science and the occult. Within a generation, with the Enlightenment, they would be separated out. But in this period, they're still together, where we have people who are chemists who are also trying to find the Philosopher's Stone and turn metals into gold. And that's what Edward Kelly was doing. He took his work very seriously, just like Dee did. He worked as an apothecary and a chemist. He was also a magician who supposedly could turn metals into gold. He could communicate with angels, and he supposedly possessed the Philosopher's Stone. Kelly's main claim to fame was his ability to talk to angels. He grew up in Ireland, he became associated with John Dee, and he traveled with him throughout Europe, communicating with angels in a special language he developed called Enochian. Kelly would get the message from the angels and translate it to Dee, who would write it down and talk about it. It's not clear whether Dee was part of this, if he was in on the act, or if he was fooled. Either way, it was all quite serious because Kelly claimed that the language was the original language spoken by Adam and Eve and a predecessor to Hebrew. So scholars took it very seriously. Edward Kelly was born today in 1555. That's your Tudor Minute. Remember, you can dive deeper into life in 16th century England through the Renaissance English History Podcast at englandcast.com.